That's the sound of people entering into a hut. And as they entered into a hut, bros, there was a guy standing over there, spinning a spear. All the people were like, whoa, 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 whoa. How did you do that? How did you do that? Wow. The way that he spins it through his fingers, he just wraps it around his body. It's amazing. People are in awe. The women are watching it. Wow, wow, wow. This is a place in Africa, bros. The central part of Africa, deep in the jungles, ancient times. This man's name was Zulu Lolo. Okay? Zulu Lolo. He's the popular warrior in the tribe. And just outside of that hut was another guy. His name was Little Lolo. Little Lolo. And now Little Lolo was just busy sitting back. Little Lolo was skinny. His wife looked at him and she's like, yo, Little Lolo. And she just walks past him. And he's like, the respect is like, phew. Meanwhile, with Big Lolo on the side, spinning the spear, the crowds around him, the people are, whoa, whoa, whoa. He's spinning the spear. Everybody loves it. He's getting money from it. The women are gasping. And you know when they don't wear bras and stuff like that, it's just hanging and stuff like that. And, like, and then he's over there and he's just the man, the center of attention. Popular warrior in the village. One day, Little Lolo went to Big Lolo, and what happened was he asked, yo, Big Lolo, I like seeing what you're doing with these spears, because Little Lolo was always just fascinated. He would always like watch Big Lolo spin these spears, and he's like, wow, oh my goodness, that's flipping awesome. And he'd get this spark, this flame of passion and excitement in his heart, and his soul just sparkled. It just melted as well, and it just came back into a great reincarnation of phoenix inside of him. Whenever he saw Big Lolo spin those spears, that's what everybody else felt too. He just felt it stronger. So he asked Big Lolo, yo, man, when did you start, man? Like, how did this all begin? They were sitting there underneath a tree in the jungle. And as the people walked past, Big Lolo said, you know, I've been doing this for 20 years. He's like, wow, 20 years? Wow, oh my goodness. It takes 20 years for someone to get to where you are. Oh my goodness, wow, man. And he's so in awe, he's so amazed at Big Lolo. And that has nothing to do with his penis size, even though by default you would just assume stereotypically that his penis is bigger. He just looks at Big Lolo. The guy's head, his face, eye contact. Yo, man, you're amazing. And Big Lolo's like, yeah, I know. And so, guess what happened? One day, Lil Lolo, bros, was busy outside of his house, busy cleaning some stuff that his wife asked him to clean. And he was busy trying to salvage his relationship with his wife. And he's trying to keep it all together because his wife wanted to go or leave him, because he wants to be around a guy who's just like always sulking, always down all the time, just draining, taking value from all people. That's who he was. I was there before, actually. Before now. But now I'm obviously amazing, and you're going to see where the story gets to. And a lot of people are in this situation. So, Lil Lolo was busy cleaning that stuff. His wife was just busy going up and down, what's his naming him and stuff like that. And just like she's still a decent person, but just like all decent people, don't really want to be around losers. So, the nigger was walking in the jungle one day. And guess what he saw, bros? He saw a flipping spear leaning against a tree. And he's like, whoa! And he looked and he's like, okay, there's no spear here. Okay, it's not a spear. Okay, it's just a stick. Okay, it's just a pole. He picked up the pole. And he imagined it was a spear. He started spinning it. Dropped. But for that 1 second that he spun it, he felt alive. He felt meaning in his life. That's when time froze. And he forgot about the dishes. He forgot about the way his wife was treating him, swearing at him. He forgot about the way the village saw him. He forgot about his skinniness. He forgot about the other things that are in his life. His family and stuff like that, how they view him. And then he picked up that stick again from the ground. He span it. That's what his imagination showed him. And what happened? He just fell and dropped on the ground. And you know what he did? He decided at that time. He looked at Big Lolo over there spinning that spear, and he's like, one day I'm going to be where he is. I'll get there. Even if it takes more than 20 years, even if it takes 30 years or 40 years, I'll get there. I'll get there. And he had this passion in his heart. This passion in his heart. And he kept going. He just loved it. He just felt alive. So what happened the next day, bros? Little Lolo was practicing. Now he could do it for 2 seconds on the second day. And he was feeling good. He was feeling good. He practiced for an hour. Just sweating, practicing. Eventually he got it 5 seconds the second day. So what happened on the third day, bros? The sun rose. And he looked out at the goats and the chickens walking amongst the village. His wife walked past him. Why haven't you done this? Why haven't you done that? It's like, baby, just give me a kiss, please. And he's like, no. She cries and runs away to picking vegetables again in the village town center farm. And he picks up that stick and he's like, you know what? He felt that sting in his heart that some men, most men, have to feel at some point in their lives. And he walked with purpose. And he's like, I'm going to get there. I'm going to be that spear spinner. And everyone's going to love me. Everyone's going to want to be around me. Everybody's going to be loving me. And I'll love them. And I'll be nice to the kids. And I'll be nice to that person. And I'll help that person. And I'll be that person that I always wanted to see. That's what he told himself, bros. What happened next? He walked and he went to the other spear spinners of the village, and he went to his friends and he's like, yo, bros, are any of you like spear spinners? Do any of you like spin spears? And they're like, nah. Then he found one of his bros that actually does. And then he's like, yo, we should actually do it. It's like, yeah, man, that'll be cool. And they had this talking, they're excited. And he's telling his friend all the mountains he's going to climb with this conquest. And his friend's telling him, yo, man, yeah, we're going to be the most awesome bros in the village. We're going to be the warriors. We're going to be the ones. And they're just talking. An hour later, he says, yo, so, Lolo says to his friend, yo, so, bro, Magoro, let's spear spin, bro. And Magoro's like, yeah, we will. Slow it down a bit. We'll get there. There's plenty of time, man. There's plenty of time for us to take over. There's plenty of time. We'll be more popular than Big Lolo. Just plenty of time. Just relax. Just calm down, man. Just calm down. We can do it, let's say, tomorrow. How's tomorrow? And then Lolo's like, I really want to do it today, man, but okay, if that's what it is, man, then tomorrow, okay, we'll spear spin tomorrow, man. Can't we do it today? And he's like, nah, just chill, man. Slow it down. And then Lolo's like, okay, fuck. Okay, let's go spear spin it out, man. And he goes home and he spear spins. And he's like, and as he spear spins, he feels his troubles dying. He feels them melting off of his body, dripping. And he's becoming pure and clean. And he's just bringing in this exciting energy, this love, this passion in him. And then that evening, his wife came home to find him spear spinning. And she laughed. And she's like, you're trying to be the new spear spinner now? And he's like, he keeps spear spinning. Then she's like, hello? You trying to be the new spear spinner now? He keeps spear spinning. Hello? Oh, sorry. Hey, darling. Hey, what did you say? You're trying to be the new spear spinner now, aren't you? He's like, yes, I am. Yes, I am. His belief emanating from his face, the radiance shone. And she couldn't believe her eyes. Right before her, she could just sense this aura, this magnetic, polarizing personality of a new man that stood before her. She saw the passion burning, flaming, the sparks soaring out of the man's eyes. She looked through the windows of his very soul and saw his soul flaring. She saw his body, the passion inside of this man. Even though he sucked with spear spinning, the heart was fucking there. That spear dropped to the ground again. He picked it up again, the sweat dripping, all the liquid going all around the ground. There's a pool of sweat in his hut. He's going, whoop, 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 whoop. It drops, he gets up again. You can just see the passion. And he goes on. The next day, he goes up to his friend's place. He's feeling his arms. He's feeling it. Whoa. Wow. Can really feel the training from yesterday. He goes to his friend's place. Friend's over there, leaning back. Friend's wife walks past. And the friend's wife says to his friend, Magoro, why don't you just do this? Why don't you just do that? He's like, and he's just laying back and he's just chilling. And then when Magoro sees Lolo, they come, they're like, hey, what's up, man? Yeah. Cool, man, cool. And then he says, yo, how about our spear spinning? He's like, oh, man, I just did this and this, dude. I just chopped some wood now. Just give it a break. Maybe give me like 5 hours, then we can do it, okay? Just let me rest a bit. He's like, yo, man, let's do the spear spinning. He's like, nah, just let me rest, man. Just chill out a bit. Slow down, man. I told you, you're taking this thing too flipping seriously, dude. What's wrong with you? And Lolo's like, what? That's a first. What do you mean we're taking this thing too seriously, man? We got a fucking mountain to climb, bro. What do you mean taking this thing too seriously? That doesn't make any fucking sense. And Magoro's like, yo, man, you can practice alone if you want to. But not everybody has as much time as you. Not everybody's as built as you. Okay? Not everybody has genetics like you. Some people have lives. Some people have work. Like me, I had to chop wood. That's what Magoro said to Lolo. And Lolo's like, yo, man, what are you talking about? I have to clean dishes and stuff like that. I still make time for this stuff. And they're like, and they talk. And then eventually he was like, nah, screw this. Lolo's like, fuck everyone else. I'm going to do this myself. So he went back home. Feeling that anger in his heart. And he picked up that pole. He looked at it. He looked at it with such intensity. All the anger, all the sadness, all the memories passed through that pole. And the kids walked by, they laughed at him. There's no spearhead on there. Talking in their different dialects and native tongues and laughing at Lolo. Lolo wants to be like Big Lolo. Oh, wannabe. You freaking wannabe. And they got those beads around the neck. And they're walking past. And Lolo's like, just looking at that spear, doesn't care. Screw those kids. Who are they? Who are they? He walks back home. I know me. I know who I want to be. I know who I am. Screw what they say. I don't care about them. And he walks back home. He says, they're going to see. They're going to see, man. And he spins. He spins and he spins and he spins. And his wife comes and his wife says, yo, babe, you can do this, do that. He's like, okay. And he washes those dishes. He does his stuff. And he's feeling, whoa, that was some work. Time to get back to flipping spear spinning, man. He picks up the spear spinning and he keeps going at it. Keeps going at it. And then when he feels he needs to rest, what does he do? What does Magoro do? Magoro next door just sleeps. What does little Lolo do? He looks around for other spear spinners. Couldn't find any. He goes to Big Lolo and he watches Big Lolo spear spin while he's resting. So he's watching him and he's getting inspired. It's like the motivation is just pouring out of Big Lolo. And he sees Big Lolo's wife. And something clicked in his head. A light bulb went off, bros. And Big Lolo's wife treated him so differently that it amazed little Lolo. Lolo's like, what the flip? What the flip? What the flip? Oh my goodness. He didn't even know that women do that. And his wife was standing next to Big Lolo, worshipping him, going like this. You are a god. You are a god. Oh my goodness. You are a god. His wife. wife didn't ask him to do anything. His wife was in love with him. Oh my goodness. His wife wanted him. Oh my goodness. His wife was obsessed with him. Oh my, what the flip? All these thoughts. Running, pacing through Lolo's head. And Big Lolo was there spinning the spear, and so Little Lolo was like, oh my goodness. And when Little Lolo went back home, he slept, woke up in the morning. Things changed between him and his wife. Little Lolo started noticing that throughout the week, now weeks have started going by, and Little Lolo could spin the spear for about, let's say, 2 minutes now. 2 minutes. And when his wife spoke to him, he was so busy, focused, so engaged in this world of it that instead of jumping like he used to jump, he used to go, oh, yes, yes, attention, yes, sir, yes, yes, ma'am, yes, madam, yes, sir, yes, madam. What's next? Dishes, what's this, that? Okay, yes, I'll do it for you. Must I kiss your feet? Okay, I'll kiss your feet. Instead of doing that, I was busy focusing. He became the Iron Man. Okay. We shall continue. There will be a part 2.